at I beneath the smoke-clouded sky. The fire's aftermath resembled a battlefield, blackened beams and the scent of charred wood clinging to the air. Dust descended, painting the sky deep purple and crimson, as though the heavens mourn with the weary city. Firefighter Jake stood at the edge of what once was a home. His smoke-stained jacket a testament to the battle fought against the flames. His eyes lingered on the ashen remnants of a life spirited away by the blaze. Amidst the ruins, his gaze found a sodden scrap of paper, a child's drawing, miraculously unharmed. A simple house, a family, stick figures smiling under a bright sun, embodying innocence lost amidst chaos. Jake's heart twisted with survivor's guilt. Kneeling, he reached out, fingers brushing over the uneven lines of the child's art, feeling a connection to a life untouched by darkness. His eyes close against tears, seeking solace in a whispered prayer. Lord of mercy, guide me through this darkness. Lift this burden from my heart. Could I have done more? His words were swallowed by the silent night, a plea into the void, each breath a prayer in itself, yearning for peace. Night descended gently, wrapping the city in quiet, with rain veiling the streets, casting shadows in the glow of streetlights. Jake wandered through the neighborhood, each footstep a muted echo on the wet pavement. A rhythmic patter of rain, a reminder of cleansing and renewal. He carried the child's drawing in his pocket, a reminder of lost innocence. His mind replayed the blaze, chaotic dance, the symphony of despair, refusing to fade, pausing beneath the streetlight, rain mingling with his tears. His heart torn between despair and belief in a higher purpose. He prayed again, Holy One, what is your will for me? Teach me where to begin. The rain seemed to soften, acknowledging his plea with tender caresses. In the profound stillness, Jake felt a nudge, a whisper in his heart, as if God spoke through the rain. It wasn't in grand gestures that peace would be found, but in small acts of love. Begin with the neighbor, came the impression, a quiet certainty settling over him like a warm blanket. His spirit lifted, he turned his gaze to the houses lining the street. Windows glowed with warm light, families huddled together, connected by unseen threads of community. Jake's path led him to a doorstep where light spilled into the night, casting a gentle glow. He hesitated before knocking, the door creaked. breaking through her hesitation, a flicker of hope kindled. We'd appreciate that we're gathering supplies for those displaced by the fire. Come in. The healing rain. As Jake stepped inside, he sensed welcome. The scent of baking bread mingling with rain-kissed air, promising healing. Children played nearby, their laughter a balm, a melody of renewal amidst ashes here, amidst lives untouched by despair. He found the beginning of healing through service, through compassion flowing freely. In the days that followed, Jake worked tirelessly, hands and heart open to those in need. He joined in rebuilding not just homes but hopes, each nail driven a testament to resilience. Each act of kindness chipped away at the weight he carried, revealing a soul renewed, forgiven and free. He understood, now he did not walk alone. The shepherd of his soul would guide him through the darkest valleys, ensuring light found its way into the shadows. Lord of all compassion, teach me to see with your eyes, to love with your heart. Thomas, a young seminarian, sat on a cold stone bench in the dimly lit chapel. The vaulted arches extended like ancient arms toward heaven, echoing countless prayers from the past. Outside, rain lightly tapped on stained glass windows, weaving a somber melody. The air inside was a mix of incense and damp earth, an owl's feely cloak for his troubled thoughts. The sanctuary lamps flickering cast shadows over the floors, reflections of his doubts. His heart was caught in a storm of uncertainty. Lord of mercy, he whispered, a thread of voice in the vast stillness. Guide me in this sea of doubt and expectation. What path should I follow? His prayer mingled with the incense, its words dissolving into the silence, leaving only rain's gentle rhythm. He sought a reassurance in ancient symbols and candles, but the icons offered only serening silence. His uncertainty echoed in the quietude, expanding like a shadow at sunset. The silent shepherd, the old priest, entered unnoticed, quieter than the rain. His worn robe and gentle steps were a testament to years of service. He sat beside Thomas, offering silent companionship, a beacon of calm. The rain continued its melody, the wind occasionally rustling through the chapel's narrow openings. Father Bernard placed a steady hand on Thomas's shoulder, offering comfort without words. The silence enveloped them, evolving into a living presence that spoke volumes. The chapel lamp's flame, once wavering, now shone steadily, holding vigil in this tranquil communion. A warmth grew within Thomas, a peace beyond understanding, a divine whisper, be still and know that I am God. It resonated not in words, but in the soul's depths. As night deepened, Thomas knelt at the altar, the stone cold yet grounding beneath him. With the old priest's companionship, he prayed, no longer in desperation. Holy One, his voice still air with new reverence. I've sought answers on my terms. Now I surrender to your wisdom. Teach me to embrace stillness and trust your timing. Forgive my impatience. He closed his eyes, opening to the holy presence, filling the room. The chapel lamp's glow seemed to brighten, guiding his spirit through the dark waters of doubt. Renewed Thomas rose, embracing faith as a lived relationship. The rain softened to mist, a reminder of baptismal grace renewing his spirit. The sky cleared slightly, moonlight revealing wet cobblestones. He breathed deeply, the scent of rain promising growth and new beginnings. Walking into the night, the inner stillness became a teacher, guiding him with trust in divine orchestrine. The path ahead appeared as an inviting adventure under God's loving guidance. Gracious Lord, in silence, you speak louder than words. May my heart ever rest in your stillness, finding courage and wisdom in your gentle presence. Guide my